Hi everyone. In my last video, I started discussion on developing an online budget system and I gave you a complete overview of this application. And this is the second video of our tutorial series, and in this video I will be discussing about major features which we will be trying to develop in this complete series, and I will also set up the database, and we will also establish a connection from our PHP script to the MySQL database. Okay, so before starting this second video of this series, I would just request you guys, if you like this video, click on like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Okay, so now let us see what are those features which we will be going to discuss in this complete series. Okay, so in this tutorial series we will be discussing or learning about developing a triple user authentication system where there will be three different types of users will be there, and these three different users will have their own different dashboard. Okay, with their username and password, these three users will be going to log into the system. Okay, and then triple user registration and login system. Yes, we will be having separate login and registration panels for each and every user, and then there will be an admin who will be having complete control over various features of the system, like creating departments, then assigning heads to the departments and assigning employees to the departments, allocating budgets, all those things. Okay, and then there will be another user with the name as department head who is responsible in maintaining the department. Okay, and then there will be an employee, and each and every department will have some set of employees. Okay, and these three employee types will have their own username and password. With them they will be logging into the system. Okay, and then we will be discussing about admin can create various departments. Yes, and then admin can create department head for each department, and admin can create normal employee and assign them to various departments. Okay, as I have said, once the various employees gets created, then those employees will be assigned to different departments. Okay, so all these things admin will going to perform, and then admin can allocate budget to various department heads. Okay, so admin is the one who will be allocating budgets to various departments. Admin, department head, and normal employee can have different dashboards of their own. Okay, so these three types of users will be having their different dashboards. Okay, and then next feature is admin can add department heads of various departments with their department name and allocated budget. Okay, and then admin can view employees of various departments. Okay, once the departments and their employees gets added, then admin can have a complete view of those employees and their departments. Okay, and then finally department head and normal employee can update their profiles, like their username, email, and their image. Okay, so these are major features which we will be going to learn in this complete series. Okay, so now let us close this. Okay, and now we will set up a database. So now I have opened PHP my admin, and then I will click on databases and I will create a database. Okay, and then I will create. Okay, so I will be creating 5 tables. Okay, first table is users, and I will be creating 7 fields in this table. Okay, and image varchar. Okay, and I will set the size. Now the next is I need to make this as auto incremented, and I need to make it as a primary key. Okay, now I will click on save. Okay, now next I will create user role table. User role. Okay, and I want to create 2 fields. Okay, then we'll make it as auto incremented and primary key. Save. Okay, now I will create one more table which is department head. Okay, and I will create 3 fields. Okay, then auto incremented, save, one more table I will create, department, with two fields. Okay, auto incremented, and go save. Okay, so now I have one more table to create, which is budget table, and I will create four fields in this table. Okay, save it. Okay, so now I have created all the tables which are required for our system. Okay, so now I need to create a folder. Okay, so let me just come here on the desktop, and I will create a new folder, budget system. Okay, so I have one more folder with a name called assets. In that assets folder I have different further folders like CSS folder, and in that I have kept a bootstrap file. Okay, so this is not required. Okay, and I have a font awesome folder. Okay, so this folder you need to download from the net. Okay, I will put the link in the description from where you can easily download this font awesome. Okay, and then I have an image folder where I have kept this default image, and then I have an JS folder inside which I have stored bootstrap and jQuery files. Okay, so I will put the link of all these files in the description from where you can easily download. Okay, so now what I will do is I will put this folder inside my project. Okay, now I will take this folder and I will paste this folder in my htdocs directory. Okay, so here is my budget system. Okay, with assets folder. Now I need to open this folder in my editor. Okay, I will click on file, and then I will click on open folder, and I will select budget system. Okay, so now I will create a file inside my budget system, which is register.php. Okay, and I will create one more folder inside my main folder, which is config, and in that folder I will create a file with a name as db.php. Okay, in this db.php I will be writing down the code for establishing the connection with our database. Okay, okay, and then root. Okay, username root, and then I have not set any password, so I will leave that information blank. Okay, and then you need to mention the database name, and the name of my database is budget system. Okay, save it. Okay, now I will include this file, my db file, inside register.php config/db.php, and I will run this php. Okay, let's change this to something else. Refresh. Okay, so now you can see it's showing me an error as MySQL connect unknown database budget system. Okay, that means, and it also showing failed to connect error message. Okay, so this error message gets displayed to the user when your PHP script doesn't make a successful connection with your MySQL. Okay, so now let me just change this a bit. Okay, failure. Okay, save it, and now let's refresh. Okay, so now it's displaying connection failure. Okay, and let's make it as budget system, and now when I refresh, now you can see it's showing you a message as connection established successfully. That means we have successfully established a connection with our budget system database. Okay, so now let me just reverse it. Okay, save it. Okay, refresh. Okay, So that's all for this video, guys. I hope you guys like this video, and if you guys got some valuable information from this video, then click on like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And thanks for watching.